we get a Catalyst charge or a Spark next week?
I think next week is a spark.
Nice. I can make my throw a weapon.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
I'll just run through then and then get the Ursals ready.
Run out. AoE.
I love how my, like, suggestions when I look up Wowhead have changed over this season. It was Evo.
Run out.
It was, like, Druid for a bit. Then it was Priest.
AoE.
You need help.
No, I don't. I need help getting into groups, that's about it. Speaking of that. Also my Raider AO. That's a good one too. I need help going back in time and naming my character something different.
Run out. AoE. AoE. Run out.
I am corner pilled.
Run out. AoE. AoE. Run out. Run out.
Oh, Kaze.
What?
I hope I have enough fucking concentration left. I forgot I had to go recraft something.
Run out.
Damn.
Whoa, empowering roar be upon ye. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Death Indicate. 9, 10, 11, 12. Huge. I love inflicting sorrows.
265 concentrate. Uh-oh.
We're gonna go through while
Yeah, I was gonna say.
all the guys over there. Bro, why are they walking like this? The fuck? Who designed them? What? What was that?
So I'm like 100% sure that that's on me.
Why?
My dots are on them, and druids have a passive like just slow.
Can we acknowledge your priest name?
Lil Asin girl.
Asian. Little Asian girl.
Ah, I see. Did we have to acknowledge it?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would rather we did next time.
SMH my head. What? What?
Fixate incoming.
Boom.
Visk, you can now choose a new alchemy specialization.
Yeah. Anyways. I'll get to that eventually.
Dodge.
Do you think that this priest is looking for a new tank, Dom?
Just don't ever say that ever again.
Fixate incoming.
Kitten Hop and Dark Flame.
I can't acknowledge what somebody's name is, but Vis can channel this
The
shit,
Inner Moon
like,
Guardian.
Oh yeah, you acknowledged it. I wasn't thinking about it until you did, but now you opened the fucking floodgates.
Floodgate.
No, you're in a dark flame.
Dodge.
Yeah, we need a floodgate.
Notice how, through your action, I have become worse.
The
It's
way
like-
you hit by that?
I don't know. Rogues do that. Earlier, he put the luring candle flame on me, and I was very happy.
What, you like having to bleed?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the guy who can take it. Like, who fucking cares?
sounds like an opportunity to bop the tank.
That's true.
Real end base.
Those bleeds.
We leaving Cinderbrew with this one, boys.
I trolled. I almost died for it.
Yeah, you would, cuck. I
I ate the
apologize.
charge to the face. Good to know on a 16 the charge doesn't kill you instantly.
Oh, Waxbeard's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody. So mean. Local man will catch
Oh,
up.
I'm gonna die! I cannot. Oh! I cannot handle the follower dungeon by myself.
You have the
That's
followers for
worrisome.
that.
No, because I thought everybody was like following me, but they weren't.
Are
Yeah,
you
they
the-
do follow you.
Did you
Kicked
tell them to
in.
follow you, or are you set to following them?
Well, I think they're set to following you by default.
Run out.
They just hadn't done it yet.
AoE.
Why do you force me to do a follower dungeon literally? I don't care if that was lower. What if I just ran right to the boss?
AoE. AoE. Run out. Run out.
I want to point out at the MDI they triple pull this.
AoE.
Yeah, I mean, you can LOS most of the things that make it scary.
AoE.
No, they just eat it.
Yeah, you can kick most of the things that make it scary.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have two
Fuck.
quenching blasts go off at the same time, right?
Yeah,
Well-
so there's a way to pull it where you can offset them where they're slightly staggered.
Yeah.
Healer check.
AoE.
I have to do the raid. Dude, I can't believe I didn't do lock and stock or whatever the fuck that guy's name is on my paladin.
You just have to do it in LFR.
But I
Unlock
get the
into your
hero
stock.
trinket
Yeah,
Right.
you'll get the hero. You can buy the hero one if you've done it
from
on LFR.
LFR. That's
Yeah.
so cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminder, they only wanted to fuck
AoE.
people that don't do Mythic Raid.
That's even more
Run
cringe.
out.
Oh shit, we're fucking-
Damn.
AoE.
This is bad. It's okay. Why did I just hear myself? What the fuck?
Have your stream open?
AoE.
I am completely out of shit. I got Careful, dog.
My fire hungers.
AoE. Dance.
Oh, that's awkward. Whatever.
Well done, Jaslyn. You have lit a single candle.
They lit the one to the two sides of me.
You have
This is
saved
gonna
us. It's not that bad. It's just 3.
Oh, I thought that was 4.
And Resto Sham should be able to handle that. pretty
That's a
easily.
disc priest.
A disc priest, right?
Find safe spot.
I don't know. I for some reason I was like, this moment he took a Shadow Priest and a Resto Shaman.
When have I ever taken a Shadow Priest and a key with you? In this season, at least.
Find safe spot.
I believe that you have done it without me in a key.
I think I've taken like 1 Shadow Priest.
AoE.
They're not exactly my fucking premier choice.
What the fuck is this route?
Dance.
In my stream,
Yeah.
this is like the route where the people. I didn't realize there was a blood blast in here.
Yeah, there's a Blood Warper in this pack. You're
Dude, I just
also...
fell. Do you see this? Oh my god.
Tornadoes.
This is cringe. I'm just gonna leave.
That was amazing.
Having a lot of fun leveling.
He said he
Can
pulled
you,
extra.
can you
Does that mean he
click
didn't
on the
see me?
route that the guy linked?
Yeah. I didn't know, like... Where is this supposed to take Shredation, bro? Like, we're all stacked. Isn't that like a fucking...
Yeah, it's a thing that kills melee comps. Triple
Isn't
melee.
that full melee?
AoE.
Why? I hate how you can't move this.
No, so there's a little tab
Dance.
to the on the left side where that bar is. There's a little tab in the middle. That's an arrow pointing to the left. Okay, in the middle of it.
Find safe spot.
There's no arrow pointing to the left.
No. There's a little triangle arrow pointing to the left beside the thing that looks like a pen.
Stop confusing Grandpa!
What is this? What is this
Find
route?
safe spot.
This is a Chinese route. I remember seeing it like 3 weeks, maybe a month ago.
This is awful.
Ah!
My succulent Chinese route?
I'm sure the disc priest will be all over
That
it.
also involves doing bubbles.
AoE.
Why are there so many groups that need a shaman for like healer list?
Dance.
What are the rest of the creatures in the key? Classes, that is.
Not lots of classes.
Well, yeah, obviously, but if it's like monk, warrior, bear tank, fucking
No,
yeah.
it's like paladin.
DK, DH, paladin.
Yeah.
Dope paladin, DK,
like
DH.
That's unfortunate.
Paladin.
You know what's funny is if I wasn't a dwarf, I would have had line of sight.
Short races, losing yet again.
I fucking hate it.
What if it hates you back?
That's fine.
That's why it doesn't give him LOS. Because it hates him.
Like this group right here. Ass, balance, frost.
Wait, that was a Frost DK?
Damn.
Nice wild charge. But brother, I was up. Fine.
Did you just get gripped down?
No, it's just I'm just sitting here. This guy thought I was a fucking goof.
Pickaxe.
We want to stack close to the wall here to get them nice and grouped.
Pickaxe.
Ignore this problem. I'm just gonna fucking tank it, dude. I don't care.
Brother,
Are you gonna die? No.
Statue.
Why are you brothering? This is fine.
no, he was. It was already covered, and he walked on top of me.
Pickaxe.
Wherever you want it.
If you don't soak a candle, do you still get the heal absorb? I feel
Yeah.
like you don't.
No, you do.
It's just a heal absorb.
The heal absorb is put onto you when the circle goes away, no matter what. So if you stack it on top of another person, you'll give them the heal absorb for no reason.
Though, it does raise the question of why you were next to the candles they are trying to clear.
Because he was
I will.
pre-set up in case he got the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, Walter.
Statues.
Fucking 8-minute LFR queue. Hey, I just got in as I was complaining. Let's go.
That's how it works. It's always how it works.
Bro, I learned this in vanilla in Westfall, I recall, as a child.
Oh fuck, we started killing the boss. Well, we're fucked.
I learned this from playing League. You go,
Statues.
fuck, right? Why am I in a 10-minute queue and then the queue pops?
While you're in the bathroom.
Why does every boar that I kill not drop boar meat? I've been doing this for 30 minutes.
Sorry, mechanical boars. They have not succumbed to the curse of flesh.
I will replace it with mechanical purity.
Okay, Grandpa.
This is like the worst wing to do in LFR because people pull more than our rate do, which is like hard to believe.
The sticks.
Statues. Pickaxe.
I won't lie. I like the wall tech.
Yeah, no, it feels a lot better.
No more Candle King. We can be free.
But first, the darkness.
Really?
Darkness can time to flee.
What?
Flee to freedom.
The one skittering darkness is stuck on something and
It's fine.
stopping the entire cart.
Light up the cart and it should be fine.
Just typhoon it, lol.
Yeah. No, I did. It literally the cart got stuck on it.
Damn. Huge. I will be right back.
I wish people would stop fucking hitting things.
What are they doing?
So it's stuck because they pulled aggro on something and brought it back to the cart.
Melded.
Well, what's worse is people keep using stops on it, and it's not running to me. Because the horrors keep coming to the cart until they get kicked. Then afterwards they just run to me.
No, I get that. I have a 1 minute cooldown.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying it's like stupid as fuck that it's even a problem.
Sean
Sorry.
is allergic to kick, I guess, or even though they're the one saying it.
I mean, he interrupted 3 times. He actually has the most kicks.
Damn.
So the rogue is the allergic one?
Does this man not have Omni CD still?
No, I do. I'm just not paying attention
I'm
to it.
just
On
giving
that,
you
I'm
shit.
trying to.
This druid's ability to read Omni CD.
Omni CD exposes you when you miss your kick.
That's funny.
Or because it shows you what you kicked, and then if you didn't kick anything, it just shows your like kick icon. The base ability.
Please, Lord, just keep lighting the cart. All you have to do is keep it above 84 and it will not stop moving no matter what. One job.
SpongeBob, why?
One day more.
Another day, another destiny.
I don't think I can sing this on stream.
I'll do it for you.
Ah!
Does that mean we're gonna get our Tube Hero X reactions on stream?
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Me just like watching it secretly in the background. I want this cart to
Go
move.
back to our conversation about theft of intellectual property.
Man, I referenced that earlier and you didn't even like blink. It made me so sad. I was like,
I'm pretty sure I heard it, but I was probably candle kinging
this fucking guy.
class that I don't know how to play. So it's just my natural state of mind as of late.
Yeah. Ignoring me.
My Cinder Brew.
My Cinder Brew!
They timed at 17. I should have gone with them.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go. What's for
Oh no, they're doing a 16 Cinder Rune run. We are making record time though from my splits, so that's cool. This might still be IO.
Well, it's because for once we didn't have 5 fucking people die on the Candle King and then time it anyways.
The fuck are you trying to say?
It happens every time I do this key, not just with you. This shit, Candle King, every time there's like 3 people that die during it. I know why, but I don't like it.
The only time it's actually been clean is with laps.
There's video evidence of R17, in fact, not being clean. Once again, the best part is you can see what CDs I had on me CD. Although I do acknowledge them at the end of the key.
I am back.
I'm Beethoven.
Beethoven, Classic Stars reference.
Whoa.
Darkness descends.
Blast. Frontal. AoE.
Those feet summon Gooners. Don't post them.
Okay, well, why did you say this? What compelled you?
I don't even think it's the first time you said it.
Yeah, Morgan said Nerubians, which instantly triggered my brand mode. And you might say, wait, but isn't your brand mode always triggered?
So, spiders make you think of feet. Good to know.
Yeah. They don't have any, so I gotta think of them for them.
Why are we not losing? There we go.
Because the spider feed hadn't yet been posted.
Wrecking my meadery.
What's the max eye level for veteran right now?
Fear.
The same
I don't
it
know why
used to be, I
anyone
think.
would know that.
Frontal.
I'm pretty sure only
Say that
hero and
again?
mythic gear got increased.
650 is that what you said? There's no 650. Veteran warlord.
Blast. Oh no, frontal.
Right?
630.
AoE.
Oh my fucking god. This fucking rogue.
Oh,
That's hilarious. Is
Blast.
639
It's
Mr.
gonna be a
Pick Me Up is an upgrade over
Holy
one of
shit.
my 671 trinkets.
ah!
Frontal.
Holy shit.
Biz, can we get a hands off the keyboard moment? Just for vibes.
Absolute cinema.
Blast.
There you go, just for you.
Frontal.
Alright, well, we did the darkness slower by a whole minute.
Well, that's because we have 5% less haste.
I know, because this rogue keeps fucking taking them and putting them in without actually waiting half a second.
GG.
What'd you get?
Is it Rookery again? It's fucking Rookery again, bruh!
But it's a Rookery 17.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Okay, so the question is, do I reroll the Dark Flame or do we just take it?
I say we just take it, because if you run it, it's going to be with... Unless you... I mean, I guess you technically could use a key, but the odds of you getting it are pretty low.
Yeah, they're 1 in 8.
Like... I would just
One in
keep
7,
it.
because you can't reroll into the same key.
Oh, true.
Wonderful.
You know, that big odds increase.
The fuck was that?
What?
Me
The
nodding was
yawn?
I
Or
don't know,
the...
I felt like it was Garshu humming in my ear.
Well, he's a...
See if you had joined Discord.
He's a hummingbird. Okay. Floodgate. Floodgate. No 16s, guess we have to try 17 Rookery. Huh. Well. If it isn't so close again. You know, I tried to apply to your priory just 30-odd minutes ago.
Invite them and kick them. Make a power statement.
Real.
Invite them, say fuck you, and then kick them.
Just very curious to see such a person in my queue. I kind of want an enhanced shaman.
Council Tourniquet Rep. I have no
You're an addict.
They are good at doing damage. They hurt enemy lots.
Just gonna RP walk walk through this LFR raid.
Really?
Maybe I take a rep pally so I don't need a UDK.
What's your name changes, bro?
I want to say $10.
Expensive. Oh, they are.
Why do you want a name change?
I fucking hate my name.
Yeah, I hate
Laps
your name
it in.
too.
I gotta name myself Laps Xv.
Are you just mad because it's actually coherent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
this
Whatever
guy,
you wear.
this guy's name is Jar. What a legend. He's time to workshop. He can probably handle this. Now I just need a nice enhanced shaman to round out the comp. Or a demon hunter. A demon hunter would actually be pretty good. Memes aside.
We think you'll like WoW Grandma 78.
Man,
I got a notification.
I wish I got recommended like WoW Grandma does. Every time I open Twitch, she's like they like pop her up instantly. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, damn. She must be a fucking legend to get that kind of like love.
Mud spawn.
Laps, why are you like this?
Did you should have clipped Absolute Cinema for usage later.
I just dodged that. Did you see that? Other people got hit. We dodged the rocket. Well, I was RP walking because people kept pulling trash, and I was just sad. And then I decided not to turn it off.
Jocelyn, this seems like something you would notice. Have you ever stepped outside of the inn in Dornegal and you like if you like stand there, you're just like assaulted with the noises of just constantly fucking
Yes.
oh, and it's so annoying.
ASMR for $15 a month.
Only shit that ever made me consider playing without sound on.
Goodbye. Hello.
Very nice, John.
Oh, oh.
Like, why did they turn this area, like the outside of the main fucking inn or whatever, into just a bunch of dudes fucking going, boo.
Can't walk fast enough.
I'm gonna take,
Can I bubble this? Oh, we're fine.
I guess I'll take the evoker, but I don't want the evoker. It's not really very good damage to enhancement shaman
Don't we need the kick?
or scar.
I feel like we need another melee kick if we're doing the rookery.
Oh, I accidentally. Listen, I may have made a mistake. May have delisted because I saw Scar in there and I wanted to invite him.
I just want to acknowledge that people died to this, and I'm RP walking, and I got out of it.
I messaged this guy because I'm just a chill dude like that. They don't know I'm just a chill guy who wants to fucking have a Havoc Demon Hunter in my keys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
This guy's Scar is kind of weird, by the way. Not in like a bad way, I guess. I just find it kind of interesting. He likes to keep both his DPS and his tank pushed up really high. Like, I've played with him as DPS, and he's very good. I've also played with... Well, I've never played with him as tank, but his tank has a higher IO than his DPS. So, like, I just find that kind of interesting. I know there's people like that, but...
You're right. Let me get 3,500 on every single fucking spec and druid.
That's basically what he's doing. I mean, he only has 2, though, so you'd have double the work.
Could you imagine getting fucking plus 17s on every single druid spec on the same character?
Could you imagine getting fucking...
I don't have
I mean,
to.
it would
but-
be a lot easier than doing it on multiple characters in the sense that you wouldn't have to like cure
Yeah,
them
you can
up multiple times.
you can cheat your way into keys.
Yeah, secondary stats might be a little fucky, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank you for that, outside the inn in Dornegal noise there, Drowsen.
What?
Yeah, you made one of those outside Dornegal noises.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh.
All right, pull faster, come on.
How about you fucking pull my dick? Boom.
I'd
guess
rather
I
not.
should
Well,
bug
don't invite the question then.
quick
Frontal.
to-
Frontal. Shield. Avoid.
Why do you need to do heroic rage?
Dodge.
Because he has a problem.
No,
AoE.
because I could theoretically save a.
Avoid.
Oh my god, the fuck? Oh,
Save the
Sprocket. That's
Dynar.
what I need, right? Yeah.
Shield.
The fact that you don't know what boss caused the thing.
I can't name
You
other
didn't
than
even
Silken
sign up for
Court.
it, by the way.
I know because they already have 4 healers. I'm debating if I want to go to
Okay.
something that has less healers, but they're probably.
You
all
could make a
fun.
group.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Shocking.
I only apply to keys with tanks usually. Like, why would I ever make my own group for a raid?
Well, who could have foreseen this? I'm shocked.
Me.
Damn.
I'm not the most entitled WoW player of all time.
You're right. That title goes to Asmongold.
That's true, actually.
The fact that, like, I understand, like, streamers attract a level of attention and people want to, like,
Dodge.
have some weird, like, relationship with them. But the fact that people just give them shit is so insane to me. Another thing that I find crazy is when people donate money or sub and then they go, you didn't acknowledge the money that I gave you.
It's because it's a weird parasocial relationship because everyone is
It's-
fucking isolated.
So fucking weird.
Do you like this pull, Jocelyn?
AoE.
I do.
Does this spark joy?
It does.
Good. You're going to die now.
That. Yep.
Dodge.
Don't accept that yet.
I
You're good.
really wish the healer would have popped PI on anybody.
It just came off cooldown.
Nope. I was watching it.
Unless he just, well, it just popped up on this thing like it came off cooldown.
No, I was
Yeah.
watching it during. Like he still hasn't used it. Like
I
to-
know it literally as it just came off CD when you said that. This stream is a little bit behind, but
I don't have B-res, just fly over. Bro, they are double casting everyone.
What the fuck is a kick, guys?
Dude, can this priest fucking mass dispel? Brother, please.
I would have mass dispelled after you yelled at me 4 times. Just saying.
Dodge.
Don't you also have a demon hunter that can?
You would have played a
stealth
fucking
steal?
paladin, bud.
AoE.
I can look at them menacingly and you know, judge
Hey,
them.
he'd at least have a kick.
That's true. And I would overlap it every time it was off CD.
Dodge.
Hey, John.
AoE. Dodge. AoE.
I'm like not.
Use a
even
big
feeling-
defensive.
Okay.
Oh wait, you're not targeted. You're fine.
Dodge.
Need to get closer.
Just choose one. Fine.
Yo, Spirit
No,
Link
that's
is the
a-
most
that's a
troll
rook guard.
ability ever. I swear to God.
It's fine.
Why? Because the tank gets bustered and it kills someone?
No, because it just cucks every fucking healer.
Spread.
That's why I almost like when I'm on other healers, I kind of hate when there's a paladin in the group because everybody just takes like less damage.
Oh no.
Intermission.
Less healer requirement.
Beams.
Dude, they're fucking up my parse, man. It's like when we do heroic and I just forget I have PI for an entire fight, and then the next one, and I'm fucking up your parse.
Intermission.
Is that the same?
Avoid.
I just think it's really selfish of them to use it, personally.
Huh.
Spread.
This guy must be a shrimp because he's sure acting shellfish.
Dodge.
Shit.
Feel right at home in this raid though, because people are dropping screws in melee.
Dodge. Dodge.
No, it's not. It's
Intermission.
just-
Like another fucking one. What the hell, bro?
Beams.
Brother. Mage, please.
I mean, I was about to
I
kick
know-
him.
Okay, there it goes.
The mage, ideally, it's better for the mage to keep that one when he's in melee, anyways.
Avoid.
Like, it's not the mage's fault if that cast goes off. That would be on me or the demon hunter.
Whoa, bro.
Spread.
But I like blaming the mages.
Dodge.
You like blaming the one that can't talk to you in voice afterwards.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here being like, yeah, no, personal responsibility is great in this context. And in all contexts, except for the ones that inconvenience me.
Exactly.
Dodge. Intermission. Beams.
I bring a sort of megalomaniac vibe that the White House appreciates.
I also just want to point out that the mage and priest have yet to rebuff.
Okay, I thought about this earlier. One of my favorite things on Paladin is I don't have to rebuff motherfuckers who
Intermission
die.
Avoid.
Such a weird thing.
And Diva Aura.
It's the small victories. Diva Aura just, you don't have to recast
Right.
it. It's just fucking...
No, no, no.
bump
And
yours
Diva
in.
Aura.
Dodge.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, I see.
Dodge.
Yeah, maybe I
Diva
just don't
Aura's
use
hard.
Diva Aura when I'm playing Paladin for my own parse.
Spread.
Seems good to me. I support
I
this.
am locked on this boss. What the fuck?
Did you do it
Intermission.
earlier this week?
Brother, you can literally check your lockout in the social tab.
Bees.
Well, it looks like it didn't
I'm
drop
staying
anyway.
very quiet. Very quiet.
Intermission over.
The mage greeted and paid for it.
Avoid.
Dude, I barely cast anything, man. Fucking. Oh my god.
Spread. Dodge.
Yeah, the problem, the thing that's wrong with your circle is that you didn't get out of it.
Oh my god. So I need one armed, Mugsy, and Chrome. I feel like I need more coffee, but oh, I have a half a cup right here.
Oh, we can share it. That's kind of interesting.
Finally.
Wait,
I
this
thought
is
I
the
could fight
group
for
I
it
just
on
left,
my
right? No,
own.
maybe this is a different group.
This guy, where did
No,
he
that
just...
might be the group you just left.
I'm pretty sure they have the same title.
Brother, you released too fucking early.
Here we go.
You have to wait for the fucking message
Oh,
that
no,
says
this is
it's updated. This fucking guy.
Pull. Avoid. Avoid.
Chip J.
Avoid.
I like when people write AOTC lead in their thing.
Well, yeah, it's to attract more people.
Avoid.
I don't think it's about, like,
Is
an
this the same
actual
girl?
flux.
Hella people just died to invention. Surely we don't wait.
You know what? It's alright, Arklol. You can be a half-human gaff machine, that's fine.
Vis, what's your upload speed?
I don't know. Why, is it bad?
I think your bit rate's
It might be set too high, yeah.
Avoid.
I don't even know what a bitrate is, to be honest.
It
Avoid.
causes your stream to get like fuzzy and the resolution gets fucked. You might... I would check what your upload speed is. You might be better off streaming at 720p.
Okay.
But that's a problem for the future. I just noticed it when I was watching your VODs before.
and like right now,
Avoid.
And
I
right
can
now, yeah.
see the pixels.
Yeah.
Avoid.
Well, Kaze confirms that it's not my fucking internet.
Pull. Avoid.
I want pizza.
Out of range.
Bro. Costco not having combo pizza anymore is the biggest theft of all time. This is what COVID took from us.
But he buys
$10
Costco pizza, but not fucking gas station. It's
for
the
a
same
giant
thing.
Pizza.
Costco pizza is no different from gas station pizza. It just doesn't have the
No,
word
it's
7-Eleven on it.
different. Costco pizza,
I
I've never
disagree.
had gas station pizza. Costco pizza's not bad.
Yeah, neither is gas
Ever.
station
What do you-
pizza, so here we
it's
are.
Not bad. Kaze, are you watching?
Yeah,
Which one do I choose to get the one-armed bandit?
high roller.
High roller? Why are these people dead, bro?
Pull. Avoid.
Whatever, they're at the boss.
Avoid. Avoid. Avoid.
It's this way, right?
Other way. They moved the spawn location to the other side, so when you
Wait, did they really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better about
Oh.
you
myself.
spawn over by the hot tub.
I knew where I was going. Alright, who are the tanks? Who gets the beacon? Hunt?
Avoid.
Out of range.
The mage still hasn't reapplied in.
Face. I command this rookery.
5% int is a fucking crutch. You don't need it. Actually, just pour it out and get rid of your talents. Those are a crutch too.
Lead. Hold. Lead.
Your death is my directive.
Debuff.
In my gift.
I mean, I got AMS, but I'll take it.
This man just typed the words, shove them up from behind.
Huh.
Lead.
Might of my hammer.
Hold.
What's going on over there, Labs?
It's for what boss is this? One Arm Bandit? About the coins? He probably did on purpose.
Debuff. Lead.
Big. We call that my psychic powers, Cousin. You might develop them if you do enough keys.
Yeah.
Psychopath.
Generally, I know when we're gonna break a key, so
It's when you have a healer whose name starts with L.
or N.
Oh, I had to process that one.
Hold. Debuff.
Oh,
Lead.
Did you die to the wave thing?
yeah, he got crushed.
And there.
Oh, crushed? That's almost worse.
Lead.
I think he was like on the edge of the gravity suck, and
Yeah.
just like misjudged whether or not he would be safe on it.
I want to say words that I should not say.
Getting sucked off in Rookery with the homies.
Okay. Thanks,
I
Kase.
honestly hate the edging memes, but it was a combination of suck and edging, yes. Like, that was the most cringe Zoomer shit to me. Like, the Blade Runner edge memes or whatever, I fucking hated that so much.
Blade Runner edge memes. Like I know
Yeah, you know,
I know about edging, but I don't know about the Blade Runner variant.
it's at least the memes that I saw were a reference to a scene in Blade Runner.
Interesting.
Where it's like they're asking him questions to verify that he hasn't like developed emotions. At least that's what I think it was.
Debuff. Lead.
We're personal gaming, right?
Fuck was that knockback?
We would have way too much percent otherwise.
It's me, the king of
Absorbs.
overcapping holy power.
You're generating it.
Dodge.
Uh-oh, we only have fucking 3 healers. I was kind of just like vibing, not paying attention.
Ripping Lust on full on this boss is a choice.
Something
Absorbs.
AOTC lead. To be fair, they did not say that.
Dodge.
But I think I would have felt more confident
I do
if
not
they did.
like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go down the Storm Rider way. Follow me.
I don't know. Oh!
Do you,
Do you guys think this is the Storm Rider way? Is
the
the
gift
Parasols?
moves when I talk.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool.
PNG gamer.
Absorbs. Dodge. Absorbs.
Another great thing about Paladin, when you fuck up mechanics, you just press bubble. No one has to know.
True. That's why I like rep paladins instead of,
Absorbs.
you know, F knights.
Yeah, how do you feel about double Paladin? It's probably better than UVK, right?
Probably.
Or how do you feel about quad paladin?
I mean, it wouldn't be better than Frost DK though.
Absorbs. Absorbs.
Huge. We dodged one of the bee stings. Moving forward. Skip ahead, skip ahead.
Dodge.
The fuck just hit me? Jesus.
Oh my god, it's Yuki! Holy shit.
Absorbs.
From the hit show Fruits Baskets?
No. The mangaka Forgiven drew a sketch of Yuki. Yuki from the hit
Dodge.
BL anime Given. Anime and manga.
Did you like that, Jocelyn?
Yep.
Buffing ad.
I got that gorilla grip for the homies.
AoE and dance. Buffing ad.
Is our DPS just really bad? I'm so confused why this boss is still alive.
Dodge.
Apparently, in one of the Outdoor Boys videos, when he was like camping with his kids, they were fishing, and he told his kids to go find a big rock after they caught a fish. They're like, "Ah, you can't find a big rock? Don't worry, I've got this." And he just punches the fish in the back of the head.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Dodge.
Can we talk about the fact that these void bolts are just like going off?
I get whichever ones I can.
Absorbs.
What is explosive shrapnel?
Buffing ad. Dodge.
Let's go to the abilities page, I think.
Was I just on a tank or something? I think I was too close to the coil. It's my first time doing this
AoE
boss.
and dance.
I'm sure it is.
So please accept this flower with petals and a stem.
Oh, he died.
This man died to Payline twice.
Debuff.
That's real gamer. Absolute gamer.
Not that.
Yeah, I was like next to this coil, and then I fucking got one shot.
Debuff.
Boys, this is a wipe. Just fucking die.
Debuff. Not that.
But they'll get that 1.1 billion HP, you know? They'll kill him.
I like like how that guy started to
Debuff.
cast this early. Okay, I might actually have to try, which is disgusting. Why would
Damage
they do
out.
this to me?
Did the mage not hold his cooldowns for this? What's happening? That's what it's starting to feel like.
What? Holy Light doesn't give me holy power? In this raid build? That's surprising.
Knockback.
It's actually insane to me that a fucking arcane mage would use his big cooldowns on the shield instead of just saving them for lust.
It's not like there's a damage amp. I don't see what your argument is.
I mean, I get it for like other classes too. It's just like arcane? Huh?
Alright, paying attention. What's happening?
Damage out.
How did somebody die already? Explain that to me. Please.
Coined.
Knockback. Debuff.
One thing I find kind of strange about these like view bots, like advertisers, I don't get why they say like the best view bots. Like,
Debuff.
what do you mean by that? The best views.
Less likely to get banned.
Are they though?
Knockback.
Like, I
Clearly not a VBot gamer.
I get it whenever it says cheapest ones, right? Like if it's the cheapest ones, I get why you would be like, hey, yeah, we got this.
They swapped somebody to healer, and the rest of the druid is doing 1.3. I don't know what ILOP is, to be fair.
Damage out.
All I see is you getting outhilled by the priest.
Bro, I've done it like one raid on this character. Also, I'm here to judge other people and not be judged myself. That's kind of disrespectful of you.
Jesus Christ.
Knockback.
Oh, there's another one.
Debuff.
There's another one. There's another one.
Me when I'm having a good fishing trip.
I'm gonna get kicked from this group.
Debuff.
Nope, he sticks it too. Yeah, I guarantee you he's not casting
Knockback.
fucking regrowths or virtues. He's casting wild growth,
Damage
which
out.
is a crazy thing to say.
Red or are you holy right now? Oh no,
Me,
I see a healer marker.
Okay, there's no world that the Boomkin should be fucking winning that over an Arcane Mage.
Well, okay. It's
Oh, you guys timed.
yeah. Yeah, you did mess up your first pump. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I think it was good luck that I started yelling at the end of the fight for you guys.
Oh god. I can't believe we actually timed that 17 on the fucking Rickery.
Ugh,
You know, Visk, I don't think this is a Dark Flame.
that's true. Something much
It's also not
much more
16.
valuable.
You should find an
Would you-
AI that does that for you.
What'd you get?
Cool.
18 flood.
Why is
Gotta
every
go kill
18 we
myself.
get Floodgate?
I'm gonna go kill myself real quick. On the right side, we finally have a floodgate.
Yeah, I don't think we're going in there when you've never done a 16 flood. I'm not yet. I don't doubt your abilities. I doubt your preparedness in that particular endeavor, sir. You haven't felt the jump on floodgate yet, you know?
People are dying to one-shots and they just keep adding healers. This is the kind of shit I just don't understand.
Are you in a normal?
Wait,
Are you in
Liz,
a
were you talking
normal
about me or are you talking about Lab? like the other
Yeah,
people?
I don't think you've like hit the 16 or not the 16 but the 17 floodgate yet. I don't think you want to go into the 18.
Why not?
This, why did you type loot gate?
I mean, Giesel gets me going. What can I say? You guys up! I appreciate the out of context clip that Dan took of me. That was very nice of her the other day.
I didn't appreciate the YouTube comment she left. Although that was pretty disrespectful.
I thought your language was disrespectful, sir. What 16s do you need? It's just flood, right?
Yeah. I am also officially the first druid on the first DPS druid on Moonguard to complete a 17.
Damn, congrats, bro. Are you number 1 druid now, or do you still have a little bit to go?
I need Floodgate.
It checks out.
Pick my Resto Druid into Floodgate. They're like 671, but it's fine. That was like last week's eye level.
Not even 8 eye level higher, SMA.
I mean, you now have a 17 timed. That does make it easier for us to get into 17s, potentially. As well.
Nice.
Like,
I believe.
I don't think we'll get into this. Because it's priority, and priority is one of the high tier ones. But we have like a chance now instead of it just being like not happening, you know?
I want to be
Yeah.
so small the week where it covers me entirely.
And I'm still also upgrading my gear slowly, so like I'm 476 now. I still need to redo my offhand and my ring at some point.
Oh, you're in a key right now, aren't you, Laps? Sorry, bro.
I'm
He's in a
doing
raid.
heroic, and by doing I mean wiping and heroic.
Do you want to leave that group and do a recraft?
If we wipe again.
No, I think actually, I shouldn't. There's no rush actually, because I can just get the alchemist stone done for now, and I won't
I'm
need.
sorry, but
Excuse me.
That,
Well, I
that
mean,
was, that
I
was
can
based
do
as fuck.
the Floodgate Alchemist Stone too, if that's what you're talking about.
Well, what I'm saying is, I don't need you to leave for the alchemist stone because I wouldn't be
Oh.
putting up any gear. It would just be a thing that I would get
want
later.
you to know I bought that recipe for you, and you still have not ordered it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Algary alchemist stone. I think I still have.
I will be talking to my therapist about this and the betrayal that I have felt.
Yeah, you should. Stop talking about it to me, bub.
What the fuck?
Fuck the what?
So, the other druid apparently just has things timed just slightly fast enough that I'm losing out on like 1 or 2 points per key.
Yeah.
Where even if I time the 16 floodgate, I'm gonna be second by like 3 points.
Well, it's probably because they've got resilient 16s and they're failing to break into 17s. So they're getting like hyper optimized 16s, but they've still not got any 17s.
Yeah. mean, that's 100% what it is. Like, they have 2 points on Motherload on me. They have 3 points on Dark Flame on me. 2 points on Priory, etc., etc. Like, it's all right. I got the 17 though, which gives me 7 points over them. As long as I keep doing better, we'll be fine.
For Outlanders.
Oh, Gary, it's Laps. Which Laps is it? Actually, is it Laps XO?
Labs B.
Oh, so this one's on
Waiting
your
for a
evoker.
gem.
Alchemist
Yeah,
Stone.
the stone. Yeah.
Alchemist. Okay, Laps B. Enchanted Gilded. Gilded Augmentation Matrix. Give you a commission of 1,000 gold as a treat.
Holy fuck! Why are people sitting in melee with the dispel? I ask
But-
myself.
By the way, Kaze, I already had 2 augmentation matrices just waiting. I just haven't gotten around to the actual recrafts because every time that I want to do recrafts, I also want to do a key.
I just send Laps a message and say, I sent you a recraft.
Yeah, I know. I'm never at my computer, so it's really hard to get it done too.
Well, every time that I need a recraft from Laps, he's in like a key or a heroic raid or some shit.
Or wiping, or breaking keys.
Buddy wipes.
You got this. I believe in you. I'll do it. I don't know what to do, but blah 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 blah.
Holy shit, there's a Shadow Priest in this Motherload key. Let's see if we can get you a 17 Dark Flame, Drowsome.
I'm done.
The infamous double druid key.
Oh yeah, he is a balanced druid, isn't he? Yikes. Yeah, I don't think we're getting an invite. We might be able to get you a Motherload, though.
What the fuck?
The only mother I load. Look at that, bro.
Easy.
So-
You said Motherload?
Yeah.
Nice.
Or some would call it the load mother.
Look, I'm happy you got a floodgate just because that means that if we don't do it, like if you don't successfully do the 18,
You
then
still
I
get
can
your
do
16.
this.
Well, okay, listen. It's not even that I'm opposed to you joining for it. I just think you need to try it on a 17 to know what it feels like one lower, you know?
He
Yeah.
said, "Talk to me when you grow up, kid."
Talk to me when you've died on it first, just to be aware of what the damage jump feels like, because it's harder than a lot of other ones. But like
talk to me when you have your 17s done.
but like bro, you're meta. I can actually apply to shit with you.
He said, "Your resume's not up to snuff."
I can't wait to do Floodgate and to be asleep at the wheel the whole time.
I don't mind applying to things with you because you're not a healer, which means that there's more slots that you can fit
Kinda
into.
sad that Kaze was the only one that saw me fall off the roof in that floodgate. Or onto the roof, however you want to look
Yeah.
at it.
I accidentally went to Mechagon, so I'm using my portal right now too. Go to fucking Motherload. I'm slightly tilted that I did that. Oops.
Holy shit, that's fire.
Purchased some things. Now I'm ready.
Right. Let me run out of the instance real quick to purchase some stuff.
Let's have a moment of silence, please.
What's
As
on the
I
nature
roll in House
roulette
of
wheel?
Cards. Crit verse.
Crit.
Oh.
I'm actually, so I'm kind of surprised they didn't make
I should update the thing.
a vendor for all of the possible roulette wheel drops.
Do I roll on this?
Are you a crit class?
I mean, crit's good, but haste is better. I'm a haste then crit verse.
You could roll on it just to take it.
Some
Like,
seed.
this is mine.
I'm going to.
Do I drop
Eyeball here.
Foul Bulwark here?
Oh, I lost.
Dropping Foul Bulwark is kind of
Roulette
cringe.
wheel. It is.
But having Tightening Grasp is not cringe at all, you know?
It won't let me change the fucking.
We'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit.
Oh, maybe I have to do this first.
Countdown is incoming.
Hey, it's an upgrade.
They need Mark of the Wild.
Button.
4, 3, 2,
Baby.
1.
He wasn't inside. That's his fault.
No, he didn't. He wasn't upset at you, I'm pretty sure. I think he was just
No.
like,
I'm upset at him.
damn. Okay, fair enough.
Do you think I can fucking. Surely the guy who won House of Cards wants to trade me for it. Okay, no. This is what we gotta check right here.
You gotta ask him. Need?
This is the man who won House of Cards, Kaze.
He's above the tank at least.
He's gonna get Jaster Diamond next.
Let's see. Why is it not showing me all the deaths? Overall data?
Okay. Let me stop sitting like that a little bit.
He did. Yeah, 0.3 mil, or 300k over the fucking tank. Sorry, I out DPS'd a hunter. I don't understand how this man did 0 healing. He did
doesn't know what
cast
doing.
regrowth more.
I kind of like what I did there, not taking the first 3 laborers. Because on Blood, it kinda... Those guys beat the fuck out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
He cast Swiftman 11 times. How long was that fight? In 6 minutes and 42 seconds, this man cast Swiftman 11 times.
And what is Swiftman's cooldown?
Like
I don't
15
feel comfy with
seconds, and
this.
you should
Damn.
arguably just cast it on CD and Heroic.
We're still waiting for people anyways. Don't you just love peacekeepers?
Hurry, they're coming! Don't rush me. I'm reading the license agreement. They're gonna kill
You know what's good though? Now that I have this +1 luck ring, maybe I'll equip it for Galley just to get more luck on getting Jaster Diamond.
That's definitely how that works.
Moron! Never purchase the extended warranty!
I want you to know, of all my characters, I definitely trolled hardest on this one with my embellishments. The Binding of Binding, the Fractured Gemstone Locket. It had 53.5% uptime. Alright.
AoE and dance.
What, the gemstone locket?
Yeah.
I almost rolled.
Well, if it makes you feel better, the warrior did troll.
Didn't he just get rocket bolted? Or whatever this thing's called, that thing? Malfast.
I don't know. He trolled in my heart, though. Nah, he got hit by the eruption. That's on him.
Oh, yeah, okay. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, can we acknowledge the fact that I got out-healed by a 659 paladin?
Frontal.
Let's go. I think the problem was I was too big.
I think the problem is you don't know Paladin well enough.
Coin magnet.
I didn't have my raid.
Sorry, Josen.
Very good. I got trolled a little bit by fucking the what's it called? The stupid ball. One of them was in Narnia.
Knockback.
Maybe we just try Virtue. No, he wasn't running Virtue.
I too am virgin. Wait. Virtue, sorry. You know, I'm something of a virgin myself, said Willem Dafoe. You know, I'm surprised I don't hear people do more Willem Dafoe impressions.
My favorite Willem Dafoe fact is that he had to have a fucking dick model stand in for him because his dick was too big.
I remember hearing about that. That's like...
My friends
That's
took me to see that
ultimate
movie, and I
Chad
did
move.
not know anything about it, and I was not ready for that shit.
Did you, like, watch the... we're talking about The Lighthouse, I'm guessing? Or was it a
No,
different...
it was like Necro... I
Bombs
don't
incoming.
remember what it was called. It had a name I don't necessarily want to fuck up. It was the first time I ever went to a movie theater that had a beer, though. That was cool.
Frontal.
That does sound cool. Was it cooler than Willem Dafoe's dick?
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never
Coin
seen it.
magnet.
Damn. This guy.
I swear to God, it's like... Nympho... Yeah, it was literally named Nymphomaniac.
You know, for a movie called Nymphomaniac, you'd think they'd want, like, the fucking... the big Johnson, you know?
Well, they said it was distracting.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's fair.
Like, for the scene.
Look at bombs.
Frontal.
Bro, can you please work?
Aw.
I got a proc, which means I don't have to hurt myself.
AoE and dance.
The fuck is head? Bro.
Oh no, bro. I popped bird.
AoE and dance. AoE and dance.
A defensive? All I see is Purg.
All I see is purg.
The stimming continues.
AoE and dance.
This is gonna finish the ski before we pull this fucking boss.
Yeah. And I still won't have my alchemist stone.
Kaze. I artificially deflate my item level by taking off gear so it doesn't look so bad when I get out-healed by the other paladin.
Yeah, but then you'll get out healed by the kid druid, so...
There's no way I can do that,
Run
Little.
Well, you do need a weapon equipped on this class, so...
Well, I would do that. We would just, you know,
That's
meme it
fine.
with, like, stand gear. Like, who needs that?
Run out.
Actually, this is a good chance to fucking respect. I can't judge him anymore.
Ads buffed.
Man, I really need to get into the habit of brushing my hair.
Run out.
I thought you were gonna say brushing your
You're gonna say
teeth.
brushing your teeth.
Me too.
Ads buffed.
Okay, guys.
Proud of you for brushing your
Run
teeth,
out.
though.
Right?
Do you guys remember to brush morning and night,
Yes, sir.
even when it's 6 a.m. and you're going to bed? This might be directed at
That's
someone.
both, right? That's morning and night if you do it at 6 a.m.
Buffing you.
Hey, when you wake up and when you go to bed,
Frontal.
I see that you managed to get auto Drowsum.
Oh, did I? Oops.
That's why you had that bleed for a minute there.
I don't remember there being a bunch of bomb animations dropping in the start of this fight.
Frontal.
Yeah, it's because you're like this, probably.
No.
New ad.
Oh no, is that a starting on this side of the room thing?
No, I think it's the same on both, but maybe not. We used to start on this side of the room, so it would have been the same.
It's been
They said
weeks
start
since
in
we,
blue.
like,
Frontal.
Oh no,
really
this is the
started.
fucking.
That thing is for some reason like leaving me to go chase somebody down.
Bro, I gotta wipe the raid. We have to start over.
Frontal.
I fell too far behind playing in first person.
AoE. New ad. Buffing you. Frontal. Frontal.
SMH Drowsum not even standing in AMZ. I can't think of any reason why.
New ad.
Well, these frost boots might kill people, so...
Yep.
Some of you may die.
If I sign you into it.
The paladin just stood there and took it.
I mean, can I need a bubble?
Yeah.
I don't think Bubble actually stops the stun.
Well, he would have
Mutants it.
lived.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, if you have a B-res, that it depends. Yeah, if there's other people already dead, then it's troll. If not,
Well, it was...
it's probably better to die and get the uptime back.
New ad.
It was 100% two people going to die. They had 0 jail walls to use.
That's not true. We had 2, but they were literally against the wall.
Frontal.
Yeah, they didn't have jail walls to use. This is a mess.
Yep.
This key's going very clean.
Oh, I almost jumped into a bomb.
Do you guys wink with your left or your right eye?
I do it with both, and I call it blink.
Whoa, but he's a mage. I got stuck on the conveyor belt, bro.
If only I had rewind, we could have parsed. fuck is that? Oh.
He didn't get moved across the room in time.
Pretty sure this guy might have said he's never tanked this. I could be wrong.
Well, that's not particularly a tank moment. That's an entire group moment.
Avoid.
The
I
mechanics
don't have a
are
weak aura
chosen.
telling me what to
Avoid.
do, so I don't know how
The
to recover
mechanics
from
based
this.
on number of players in which side of the room.
Does this guy drop anything I want? Oof. God
Moxie
damn
Jug.
it.
Avoid.
Ooh, sorry.
He said we died to sucks. Isn't that a fucking... Oh, is that the tank frontal? Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I still haven't bought something with my dinars.
Me either.
Possibly worse than the actual, like, system itself is the choice paralysis that I now face with it.
You know, you always used to give me shit for not taking stuff from my vault, and then the one time I take it on Tuesday, I fucked it up, and then I became a paladin.
Well, yeah, that's because you
Weirdly, I think
couldn't figure out how to sim.
suicide is the right thing to do.
I mean, I
It's
know...
really complicated for healers to sim. I don't know what your problem is.
Mm-hmm.
To pick the gear and let the numbers go.
Yeah, no, if you can't count,
like,
then it's really
not
scary.
even free. It takes a very long amount of time. Like, I thought you would be more understanding.
Do you want to beam this one?
I don't know, I sim my gear all the time.
No.
I stim in chat all the time.
These are super easy.
Ming stimming.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Man, the amount of hair that I managed to pull off of my head.
Hey, Walter.
But quite the opposite. I'm not bald.
Not yet. You are aware that he didn't start bald, right?
Avoid.
Didn't he get bald because of chemotherapy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I also don't have cancer.
I'm sorry to tell you this, man.
As
You
much
are
as
the
this
cancer.
guild tries to give it to me, I persist.
Everybody gets it eventually. You live long enough
Avoid.
and you don't die of something else.
Avoid.
You die of shell rot.
I mean, it's actually true. Like, there's, it's
Yeah.
one of those weird things. It's statistics.
Yep.
I wish that we were like lobsters and we died of shell rot instead.
Avoid.
That was awesome to watch. Laugh.
I thought you were really excited about having shell rot, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Right?
You
The
watched
two
me just
people
stop
with
moving and
jails?
watch the mess happen.
Yeah. The two people with the jails couldn't figure out where to go and just
This
kept
guy's still up
overlapping
too.
each other on
Avoid.
repeat.
I wish I could clip that. I think I'm ready to leave this.
You ready to leave this? I'm proud of you.
Yeah. I honestly can just run out.
I'm out of ray.
You sent the alchemist stone, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Need to get closer.
In a second here.
AoE.
Okay.
That was fucking peak pug moment right there.
Oh, that's...
Tools.
See,
AoE.
we were doing this yesterday and people were just like, why would I let the first charge shot go off without getting combat?
Yeah, no, it's silly as fuck. It's like, even in 17s, if I don't explain it, they will
Frontal.
hit the fucking mech. I like to hope, though, that by saying something this time, I've saved another tank down the road who forgot to warn them about the mechanic in a 17. Jocelyn, kill that mine.
Pools.
Oh, is it time for an evoker key? Is that what this is?
AoE.
Brother.
This entire season could have been time for an evoker key, but you playing.
Nah, I'm just because 3K is really hard to get. I just wanted to prove something by getting 3K and multiple
Frontal.
healers because it's just a very difficult feat.
AoE.
No one else can do it.
That's true.
Frontal.
I'm pretty sure that, like, one of the worst atrocities of modern man is, like, me getting emails from Quora for some reason.
Why do you keep emails from Quora?
I don't know. But I just got one where it's like a guy talking about how he doesn't have sympathy for homeless people, and I'm sitting there and it's like, bro.
What?
The fuck is
Why don't you
that?
just unsubscribe from the email chain?
How does he feel about
You're leaving
South
behind
African
perfectly-
refugees?
You're leaving behind perfectly good rage bait! Okay, I guess I should clarify. I don't know if you use the platform lapse.
Frontal.
I don't.
It's like a question answer platform. You probably know that much. It's also got like a major issue with people who like specifically rage bait, because they can then monetize their answers and shit by, or like their questions, because there's such like a
It's, like,
popular
creates
user.
More engagement.
Yeah. So like I don't know if that's actually the guy's belief. There is a chance. Don't get me wrong. Like it's fully possible as well.
Pools.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a snack.
Stay back. Unlike you, mooks, I get to fucking have my stacks stay.
For whatever reason, my stacks aren't dropping. Like, I'm not in combat, but my stack deck isn't resetting.
AoE.
Hey, you can come over.
Okay, what time do you want me to be there?
Now.
I don't know. I don't think that's feasible.
Oh my fucking god.
There's like a couple states between us, you know.
AoE.
I literally can't stop moving.
Caster L. Caster L.
Yeah. Like, there's so many fucking bombs getting thrown out that I can't.
Not a fire mage. Not a fire mage.
That pull was absolutely atrocious for fucking Boomy. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fucking tired.
You bums realize how much property damage
Brother.
you've done?
Every single mine targeted me.
AoE.
Good.
It made pathing up here fucking atrocious.
Perish.
Have you considered not lagging behind?
I did consider it, and I wasn't the only one.
AoE.
Said the last one here.
Yeah, yes, because I had mines in front of me that were targeting me.
Shouldn't have lagged behind.
AoE.
I'm sorry that I'm apparently slow.
Yes.
AoE.
I was gonna say lust this pool, but it might be a little late actually.
AoE. Frontal.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute!
Find safe spot.
It's so nice being in a party that almost all has Shadow Meld. Or some variant. Hunters don't have to take Night Elf because they're hunters, you know?
Taste some
Yep.
high caliber carnage!
Find safe spot.
I unfortunately actually have to take this out.
Yeah. SMH my head.
I'm sorry that I don't have fucking 30-second reset on it.
I love saying SMH my head. It's so silly.
I also love saying SMH. It's one of my favorite things to say.
Find
Hell
safe
yeah.
spot.
Solidarity.
Intermission.
I thought one of the favorite things to say would be Yaoi, but
Toxic Yaoi. Bro, fucking Sky Scorchers, brother.
Yaoi is stuck at the level 28 dimension.
Smash.
Just do not want to level him anymore.
Smashing. Smash.
My insurance premium!
Maybe I'll wait till level 2 Yaoi for the remix.
Smashing.
They should make the drill smash, like, deal damage to the Sky Scorchers.
Smashing. Intermission over.
I think it would be kind of funny. You can, like, choose to take longer in the phase.
Find safe spot. Frontal.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute!
that was almost control.
Nah, that was all skill.
Find safe spot. Frontal.
Taste some high caliber carnage!
Find safe spot. Frontal.
Get a load of 300 rounds per minute!
That was 5 IO for me, by the way.
Nice.
That was one of the most clean, like, motherloads I've ever had.
I am the number 2 druid. By 3 points.
Is it wrong to say I'll take a schematic that I don't have the profession for yet? But, like, I was already thinking about getting engineering. This is, like, more evidence in that direction. Let me remember the whole group. Good. I haven't gotten to put down a green smiley face in a while, so that was nice.
The hunter was bumping.
Let's see. I don't think Aracendra's. Why does Arasendra have 2 balance druids in his group? What is he doing?
You want a third?
They're being good. Apply. Come on, apply with a third balance druid.
a third balance druid for Theater of Pain 10 or 18.
Yeah, like I don't know if that's a good idea.
Do it. You must.
Nah, dude.
Put the
fucking
quote.
funny.
Make it 3.
I'm putting a third balance druid as hit the theater. Okay, 17. Let me apply the keys that we can actually get into. I just wanted to do that because that's like, what is happening there?
No, that's
Chad, tank, please. No demon hunter. Awooga, awooga, humada, humada.
Homada, homada, who is this?
Okay, so you said try reducing my video rate or whatever, my bit rate.
Well, you might want to try streaming just in 720p instead of 1080.
Okay, let me go over here.
Uh,
Stream output. My video bitrate currently is 2500.
So, depending on your upload speed, you could up that and manage to stay at 1080p. But like, you know,
How high would I need to up it though?
I don't remember.
Shucks.
But it's just like if your internet upload speed can't handle the bitrate without like causing issues, your best option is to downgrade to 720p so you get less.
I don't think I would have
artifacting,
issues.
pixelating.
I just don't understand stream settings. I'm not gonna lie, but like, if that's the issue, let me see what I can do to fix it. You know.
I think there's a like Twitch might have like a calculator thing to tell you like what your recommended bitrate is for your upload speed. They used to.
Let me find Operation Floodgates there. Ooh. I would apply to this guy's key, but it's OCE, and I just don't feel like dealing with that, you know? No shade to him. That was an extraordinarily chill Motherload. Like, usually Motherload does not go that clean, you know? Even with a good group, it's just, it feels like it invites chaos a lot.
Well, yeah, especially that fucking path up to the final boss is atrocious.
Well, okay, I don't think... I'm of the opinion that the final boss path is not that bad. Now that, like, the way to handle it has been figured out for the most part, where it's like, hey, just stand back, it's fine, let me go ahead, tank everything, and then then you can come back. Or come over,
As a
you know?
caster, I would defer to that was atrocious.
I mean, didn't die, though.
No, like there's a world where if I maybe hold cooldowns off the last like 20% of the boss, because I popped it at like 30% remaining. If I just held off,
There's no need to do that.
that's what I'm saying. Like I just didn't have cooldowns for that, which means that I don't have the actual power generation to hit them properly with the fact that I have to constantly move.
Ooh.
Jump into the night 'cause I can smell the trouble.
Damn, I could apply to this key without you. SMH my head.
Go for it.
It says no DH/Boomy, but I'm like, I don't know. My Boomy's doing kind of good. I know the reason. It's because they're doing physical comp, so like you would be.
It's like, I'm a feral now.
You wouldn't be a good choice for it, unfortunately.
Weekend. But again, what am I not?
You are known as the Tweakster in some circles.
Oh. That's a good display name. Hang on.
The Tweakster. Hey, Back Scratch of Illidan as a Floodgate 16 titled Smooth Run. We can help dispel that illusion.
An illusion?
What are you hiding?
I am now Lily the Tweakster on the guild.
Something's not quite right.
Something's not quite right.
An illusion.
What are you hiding? Oh, what?
Dozen, do you want to push your key again? Or your 16? Not again, but you know what I mean. It might be worth doing. Because we're struggling to find groups.
I know. And I know you want to try to actually do your 18, so I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, again, I'm not really like... I'm not sitting here being like, oh, I want to do the 18 on my own. I want to at least do a 16 floodgate with you first so that you're like prepared, you know? Like the jump from just 15 to 18 is insane.
I mean, I
don't know
get
what you're
that.
talking about. He can eat like 6 ticks of Shredderation, right?
Real. But
I don't know, that priest seemed to think so. for context, Visk, I had a priest who I sent the deathlock to Kaze, was literally in a second and a half, took like 12 ticks of fucking shredation.
Legend.
And this was on the first pull.
Oh, did that key, by the way, make you first?
I'm 3 points away.
You're struggling, bro.
No, they have like 3 to 4 points on every single key.
They're
I
just
mean,
faster.
well, yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while everybody sort of filters into this group and we see what we got.
Okay. I hate not being like an actual boomkin, but it does clean up the visual clutter so much.
You mean having a model like 1/3 the size?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Could just use Noggin Fogger. Think of how cool you'd look if you were a tiny chicken.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm back. I ended up washing my face, so that's why I was gone so long.
Okay, dude.
Some days just feel like a day. They do. This guy is... Oh, that is the wrong key. Oh, that is a very gaming fucking message. 7.
Oh, sorry, I have a friend who sent me a bunch of screenshots of a thread where women were describing their exes off of brands. And I'm just reading them and they're fucking hilarious. Pepsi, because he had a problem with Coke. Ross, because I settled for less. IKEA, because I had to do it myself.
I'm back.
Do I want to take a hunter? We'll have very low kicks if I do.
What did you take otherwise?
Devastation of Ogre.
That's really rough. Going triple range kicks.
Yeah. It's a Dark Flame, though. It's like the first half of the area has some issues, and then the other half is like no casts for the rest of it, you know?
I don't know, there's the Death Knight. It's 3292 though.
Yeah, he's never done a 16. You're so cute, Bean. Honestly, Jocelyn, even if you don't get a 16 Floodgate timed, I think you could probably start applying to like 17 Dark Flames for sure.
Yeah.
Like you have more 17s timed than most people who apply to a 17 Dark Flame currently.
Yeah. I'm not tripping. If I get the full 17s, though, I think I'm gonna make them mad.
Yeah.
Could you imagine getting resilient 17s in one night? Just fucking, you log off one night, you come back tomorrow, and you just see somebody with all of them timed with one above you.
I still got 3 17s to go personally. Ooh, a Havoc DH is kind of sick for this though. Now I just need a healer that isn't a monk. I could take a shaman. I don't hate shaman. I feel like Resto Shaman also just like kind of pimp chimps on the Wax King, yeah?
Yeah, but they might struggle on like the other bosses more.
If they struggle on the other bosses, I don't know what to say to them. There's no damage on them. Let's say, hello, gamers. How does this stream look, by the way?
Well, you're not like in the middle of a key where there's a bunch of stuff being rendered, so it looks fine right now.
Okay.
It's once the compression kicks in when you're doing like a big pack or something, there's a lot of particle effects.
I hope you find something useful. Safe journey.
I'll go out and help summon this guy. You here, Jocelyn?
Oh, sorry, pardon. I was alt tab looking at the other stuff.
Okay. What's the matter, Bean? For this key, it's probably worth keeping Tightening Grasp for this key. This is a... The less kicks early, the better. This is your key, Jocelyn. Countdown is coming up.
Five, four, three, two, one. AoE. Run out.
I got Burst Silence. Your turn.
AoE.
AMD coming up.
Run out.
Unfortunate.
Just run. Or you got fucking killed by the mole herd too.
Yep.
Because of the
But
dot.
the
AoE.
Yeah, that's why I was looking at the fucking recap. I was like, fuck, dude, I got.
Run out. Run out. AoE.
Did you like that little maneuver that I just did? Making him knock them into the next pack.
AoE. Run out. Run out. AoE. AoE. Run out.
Good to know that you can LOS. Thank you. That overpowering roar.
You didn't know it?
AoE.
Well, we never have a need. Like we never really abuse it. Like I guess
at
these
the
also
range.
don't live long enough.
AoE. Run out.
I
the
feel
range,
like
you can like do the little corner shimmy.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
tank
that's-
has to position it right now. I feel like you did that when we started doing Darkflame.
Maybe.
Now, Jocelyn, if these start waddling, I'm gonna fucking declaw you, pal.
It's in my spec. I can't help it.
Please. Okay, let's go.
No glaive.
What? Oh, I don't want him to pull him. I want him to imprison it.
Okay, so it was clearly something else because they didn't waddle that badly.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have just been bugged. Some mobs are stupid. It might also be that they got a Mole Frenzy off, but I don't know. I think they were pretty good on the kicks for that fight.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's all over there.
Bro, that was some vicious cart placement as well.
Charge. Dodge. Fixate incoming. Charge. Dodge.
Weaklings, help Blackbeard!
Fixate incoming. Charge. Dodge.
My my god, now!
Fixate incoming. Charge. Dodge.
No dodge! Stupid weaklings! Stupid wick! I know this place.
Oh, Waxbeard. been here forever.
Didn't trust nobody. So mean. Quick, faster,
AoE,
faster.
AoE.
I'll catch up.
Run out.
Well, I got stuck on a barrel there and almost fucking died. Well, I didn't almost die, but it felt like it could. Hey, Depper.
AoE.
Hello.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
I was drinking an ale 8. I thought I could drink it faster than
What do you can't keep down as AL8?
Laughing.
I was chugging it, dude. I woke
Run
up
out.
and then I was like, oh.
Oh, nice. Now he's woke.
Woke up in a
my favorite
haze.
bet.
I need an ale 8.
No, so I opened one, right? Because I ate and then I like,
But did you AL?
AoE.
yeah, I opened it and then I went to bed and then I woke up and
Run out.
my mouth's dry.
Yeah.
AoE.
Ugh, the Lowe's commercial song is playing.
Run
Why aren't you moderating my chat?
Don't worry, I got you. Twitch.tv/Kelsimir.
Work, Surf, work!
AoE. AoE.
Hey Morgan, why aren't you watching the stream? Didn't you want this to like
Run
I
out.
didn't.
get a Twitch affiliate so he can actually make some money off this?
Hang on.
AoE.
I'm back.
Don't you want him to join Method?
Yeah, the Visk abandons us from Method. He's like, I'm too good for you gamers now.
Sorry, I don't harass women enough for that.
Sadly, Method is making a resurgence apparently.
Run
Yeah, and they're bringing in serial woman harasser.
Which one, Nowie?
I can't remember the guy's fucking name. But yeah, it is happening again.
Coming back is.
No, not Josh. Josh was criminal. It's one thing to
Wow.
it's one thing to bring back a creep, it's another thing to bring like a fucking
Run out.
actual criminal. Hey, Silence here.
Okay. I was waiting for the grip, but I guess there's a cooldown.
Yeah, it was.
AoE.
Zalia?
Yeah, probably.
Run out.
Zalia recently came back as well.
AoE.
My God.
Oh my god.
My flame alights. My fire hungers. And you
AoE.
shall feed it.
Dance.
This really is such a chill key, though. Aside from, like, the king.
Tornadoes. Find safe spot.
Okay, say that again. Morgan,
Find safe spot.
what'd you say?
What?
I was asking what you were saying because I asked what game I should play.
Killed hearing aid night.
Morgan
No,
is
it's 'cause I
really
had it turned
quiet.
Down, apparently.
Well, hang on. I'll
Dance.
bring my mic closer.
So
I didn't say
counter
anything.
that.
I'm talking to myself, bro.
Must have been the wind.
Must
have been the wind.
have been the wind.
Find safe
We're gonna
spot.
turn Morgan up, and then like the next day or whatever, she's gonna be super fucking
Tornado.
loud.
It's gonna be like, ah! The entire day.
Oh, assuming the Discord is on this one right now.
Yeah, on mine, not lapses.
Find
Yeah.
safe spot.
Oh,
There was a
is
lapse in
streaming.
judgment there.
I don't know if it was a lapse necessarily.
AoE.
Okay, let me change my priest to a panda.
I feel like you've changed this priest's race a couple of times.
This is the second race change.
Why?
Why are you race changing the priest?
Because I went
To
from
what
Dractor
race?
to dwarf, and now I'm going from dwarf to panda.
Find safe spot.
Okay, but why?
It gets worse and worse.
Because
Tornadoes.
Like I can kind of respect a dwarf because it's like,
Tractor makes sense
pandas
too.
are
in
just
raid.
so adorable.
Find
How did
safe
only
spot.
3 pieces drop when we have 23 people in the raid, brother? And
Uh,
2 of them
locked.
were hunter guns.
people
They're
that
public
loot
zone.
locked.
That's so fucking troll.
You have 3 or
Find
4
safe
people that are
spots.
loot locked.
They'd have to have 4 people that are loot locked.
That's
Hey, I
so
was right.
troll. Do I
yes.
just leave?
AoE.
Do we have a bunch of nerds trying to parse in here?
Most likely.
What the fuck?
Nerd. What up, dude?
What did
He's actually here too.
I think he left earlier.
No, he's been
So
gone.
cringe, bro.
Oh.
I would never do raid
Yeah.
when I was loot locked. Knowingly.
Mm-hmm.
No, just accidentally go into Sprocket loot locked.
I knew it. Your ilk makes me sick.
He did it earlier. He forgot he did it earlier in the week.
Did you see
Wow.
this? Add 5
Tail
galley, guild
long.
frog, add 5%.
Court
It's
of Candor King. Teach him a lesson.
gonna be a no for me, dog.
Wait, what is this one? Da-da-da.
I don't know why I did that without using a movement speed thing.
Take a
Okay.
lazy way out now.
It's fine.
Oh, I have to go to bed soon,
Base to Drakthir as always.
but I'm waiting to see
Statues.
if
You are very quiet right now, Morgan.
no, I'm also talking quiet.
Understandable.
Is there a woman outside my window?
Statues.
Here, I'll turn up my
I
gain
don't
on
wanna-
my mic a little.
I don't want to go outside to go investigate. Like, sorry, bro. I think you're done.
Oh my god! Brother!
He had to do that, to be fair. We were all gonna die otherwise. Or not we were all gonna die, but he was gonna die otherwise.
Statues. Pickaxe.
I'd like to give a shout out to XQC
Don't.
for no other reason.
Pickaxe.
Oh yeah, we're adorable now. Let's go, baby.
Fuck.
Statues. Pickaxe.
So I'm reading mod reviews. Basically, there is someone who went, "I'm going. I have unfollowed you, you fool." But and then you banned them.
Yeah.
Statues.
So this person, if you look at the prior stuff, everything that they said, right,
Pickaxe.
looks like it's a bot telling you to buy their art, right? I said, okay, you sound like a bot, but we'll see. And then they were like, I'm not a bot, or whatever. And then
Statues.
they like did the whole you fool thing, and I was like, mm-hmm. But why are you so offended that I thought you were a bot? So I checked the profile. boom, art sales. And the reason that they said you fool is because I specifically said, oh, you sound like a bot that's trying to sell me art. So, in fact, I was entirely correct. I just made the mistake of thinking they were a robot instead of just a feeble human.
Classic. God, I should get the chill line.
Something AL8, whatever.
Does Tower of Spades take you closer to Galley than High Roller Suite?
Yeah. Puts you outside of, like, literally one-armed bandit's room.
You just stole my fucking candle, bro. Why would you even go for a candle before I had one?
Because I wasn't paying attention.
That much is evident.
Druids.
The fuck?
I know, right?
Least ADD fucking druid, man.
This is a 16. Lock it the fuck in. Okay.
They did this earlier.
Oh. This is a 16. Lock it the fuck in.
And even then, they already had it timed on a 16.
This is a 16. Lock it the fuck in. You're in the big leagues. Get
They have 12 minutes with one boss remaining.
Walking in.
Yeah, lock it the fuck in. I don't see what you're not getting here. Do I need to say it in French?
No, Noob's not here.
Butcher it if you did that.
Get Noob in here. I need to tell him to lock it the fuck in French.
I made some mistakes. Okay, that's fine. For jumping, it's kind of okay. I got a little behind, I won't lie. We're going to need some percent. I won't. Yeah, you're not wrong, Gabaddy.
Ooh, wait.
Wait, did you guys just push the cart further from me?
No, it keeps going because he keeps walking into it.
So you did. You guys did
No,
push the
he-
cart
I-
further from me.
I said he.
Demon Hunter's coming with some friends, I think.
Nope, there was already left.
That would be Jesus.
John.
Oh.
Sounds so relieved.
No, because
It's the opposite.
No, because I want to know if I can go to bed. Because I don't want to, like, go to bed and then, like, 20 minutes, it's like, we're ready for time. Because I'm the type of person that will, like, literally wait forever. Because I don't want to bother people. Oh well. That's okay.
The Dracula is gonna be like, I asked you how many spells. Even though you weren't the one who pulled those.
If anything, I'm gonna get your stream taken DCMA'd because I keep humming shit.
Oh, I don't think they do that for you humming shit.
They did.
Did they actually?
Some of them are. Used to be a lot worse back in ye olde timey days, aka like 3 years ago. One like on take the
I mean, that kind of worked out.
out to go investigate what that sound is.
I still think it's funny how to throw away fucking 2 minutes.
We lost way more than 2 minutes there.
True.
That was like 3 or 4 minutes, I would say. We're still on track to time though.
What?
No,
the
yeah, we.
fuck?
But yeah, we had a full
Still-
party
yeah.
wipe, bro.
We had a full party wipe that had to figure out how to pull the entire hallway without the cart.
Also, Demon Hunter, kind of a real one for that. I know he probably didn't intend to... Well, maybe he did. Anyways, I liked it.
Welcome to the stream, Lap Sarah.
Yeah, he's kind of a gamer for that one.
Okay, let me fucking do this. I don't have any stacks because of the world's best RP.
No, you know what we're doing? We're delaying for lust.
Yeah, true.
Wow, the Liberation of Undermine set actually doesn't look that bad on Panda.
Okay, we should be good.
Keep in mind, as soon as we walk over there, the stupid darkness fills the room. In case Blizzard's
Fuck
forget
you,
that.
Windows 11.
Whoa, don't say that, bro.
What did
She'll
Blizzard
hear
11
you.
ever do to you?
It keeps telling me it doesn't find any viruses on my computer. I don't care if you don't find anything. Tell me if you do.
What a fucking surprise.
What fucking...
Kaze wants to have viruses on his computer.
I also don't download random shit off the internet. So.
You mind if I give you random shit off the internet?
What'd you say?
I said, you mind if I give you random shit off the internet?
I was literally in the circle and it just wasn't.
Well, you used your candle too early. It got eaten.
No, I had the buff.
Frontal.
That's what I meant. Like,
Let's clip that.
this key was cursed.
Blast.
I work.
Hello, Warsaw. Twitch TV.Twitch.tv/BarryMyPole.
I'm not streaming right now.
I am.
Oh, you're live on Twitch.
Are you feeling better, Marshall?
AoE.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was very tired today. I slept a bunch today. But yeah, I've been feeling okay the last couple days.
Blast.
Little sniffles. Big cough.
Frontal.
Heroic Galley 2515.
How did it all go wrong?
Bare naked ladies playing. Ugh. You're not
Yeah,
listening to
span of
BNL.
1 week you looked at me.
That is the exact song that's playing.
Well, let's hope that Thurpent here, or not Thurpent, but Jibbiati
Frontal.
is enough of a gamer.
AoE.
New song.
I'm grabbing you.
Add to
Blast.
playlist. This is the right one, right? Yes, it is.
And
In
that
fact,
was the same.
it's, Perfect.
Frontal.
Scroll all the way to the bottom of this playlist and drag it up to where the rest of the Calvin songs are. Yippee!
I
I
mean,
was just about to say yippee after that. Holy shit! We're so in sync.
Oh my god.
we had
Oh my god.
some
What
shenanigans
happened?
occur there.
On stream?
On stream?
We just had like 1 billion people die to Shadow Blast, to be honest. GG.
Morgan, are you doing okay?
No!
Oh, how was the quality, by the way? Was it better?
From when I was watching, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you change your bitrate?
Yeah.
I think OBS has a setting. Sorry. OBS has a function, I feel like, when I reinstalled it, where it tests your network speed and auto sets your bitrate. I don't know if that's what you had done originally.
What's your bitrate at?
I put it to like 4,000, I think.
Oh.
I got good
I
internet.
had that before.
It's like 2,500 or some shit. I don't know. It was whatever was default.
Bro, that KSH bit, right?
I put mine at like 6,000, and it seemed fine, but I kept getting notifications that, like, for mobile viewers or people on like other Wi-Fi, like they're gonna get like buffering or something.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Is it because you just did one quality at 1080 or something?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what my
Somebody
settings
just asked me in this galley fucking pug if I'm okay with the fight. And I'm offended, frankly.
are. Say no. There's a hunter in queue.
I was so
that,
tempted to say no. Or to say it was my first time. This character doesn't have kill.
Actually, I may take a break from keys, Drowsy, because we've been going for a bit.
Yeah. Dude, you got a
GG's.
bunch of IO. Well, at least I got a bunch of IO today.
I got 5. Take those.
At your